at Station 1 here at Addieville East Farm with the Federated Sporting Classic. Check it out, we're going to start the day here, have a great time. There's 15 stations with different reports, which means you're firing double or you're firing two doubles at each round. As you can see, it's a beautiful day out here, lots of great shooters, and we'll give you more info as we go along. Hi everybody, and welcome to RI Guns TV. Today we're coming at you from Addieville East Farm for the Federated Sporting Classic, and I'm here with Nick Rasso, the president of Federated Sportsmen. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the group and what you guys do?
Yeah, so the Federated Sportsmen's Club's been around for about 85 years. We're an organization that represents most of the gun clubs and conservation organizations here in Rhode Island. We focus in on fishing, hunting, shooting sports here. Basically, we testify at the State House and we work on legislative issues. We do educational events with women, youth, and new hunters and new shooters. We also host events like today that brought in politicians and shooters from across the state to come out and take some clays.
Excellent. You want to tell us a little bit about today's event? I know it was a sporting clays event, and just what it entailed, and so people know what to expect for next year.
Absolutely. So today what we did is we invited some of our politicians to come down, and we did a shoot with them. And then our public shooters came in. We got to mingle around, had some raffle prizes, had lunch. And then after lunch, we broke down into squads, and we went and shot the sporting clay course here.
Excellent. Now, for people who aren't familiar with sporting clays, can you explain what the event would entail as far as how the course is run?
Sure. So basically there's 15 stations out there. Different squads start at a different station, and you get to shoot a pair of clays at most stations. Some stations you get to shoot two pairs of clays. It's basically different variations of clays. We have rabbits that run on the ground, birds that go away from you, birds that come in from you, birds that fly across. So it's a little bit of a challenge, you know, but it's a lot of fun.
Excellent. Now, would you say this is kind of a beginner's event, or how would you describe this?
This event can be for anybody. If you never shot before, we have instructors on hand to help you out. If you're an intermediate person, you can come out, and even if you're a professional, it's a good day to come out and practice on your clays. Anybody's welcome.
Excellent. Now, if people want to find information about next year's event, how would they get that?
Yeah, so you can keep up to date at www.frisc.net, we'll have all the information posted on there in the future. And you also can find us on Facebook at Rhode Island Federated.
Excellent. The Federated's an organization. Do you have memberships available, and how would people find out about that?
Yeah, so if you belong to a gun clubs have an annual membership. That costs $50 for the club, and they send a delegate to the meetings. We also have individual memberships available for $15 a year, and you can get both of those applications right on our website.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Now, obviously today we're at Addieville East Farm. It's a great venue, excellent time here. We couldn't ask for better weather either, it's amazing. But how about some information about here, and if people want to come shoot outside of the event? I think John's...
Addieville's basically, it's open to the public. They're open Wednesday through Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. They're open late every Thursday. They're open late. Every other Thursday they have steak and clays. Anybody can come up here. You go out on the course, shoot 50 rounds of clay targets, and come back under the tent and have a steak dinner. And it's a $40 fee, you know, for shooting the clays and the dinner. You can come here at any time, you know, that they're open, shoot sporting clays. There's instructors, which are probably top shooters in New England. They have instructors here. It's unbelievable, and there's 1,000 acres here, beautiful pond as you can see behind us, and it's very laid back and easy going here.
Excellent, excellent. Now, I know there's memberships available, but I've been told the price for that's pretty...
There's several different memberships on the sporting clays, and it's you can be a member, and that's not expensive, just for sporting clays. Okay. They have higher rate memberships because there is hunting on the property, and trout fishing. These ponds have beautiful trout in them, and you know the memberships, they cost different for whatever you prefer.
So it's a progressive system.
It's progressive, yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
But at any time you can come here and with a $50 bill and have a damn good time shooting targets.
Now, for people who aren't into sporting clays yet and they're trying to learn, what would you recommend for them to come with and be prepared to do?
If you want to you come here, you need a shotgun, obviously. Yeah. If you don't have one, they are rental. You can get a rental gun in the clubhouse. You can buy ammo in the clubhouse if you don't have ammunition. The shooting, it's done with target loads, 12, 20, 28 gauge shotguns, and you can run a golf cart and take the course with that or walk it for the exercise. You don't need a lot to try. You know, it's if you want to get into competition, that's a different story. But
absolutely,
to just come out and have a good time, you can take your wife, your children, and there's always somebody here that'll give you direction. And if you wanted to take lessons, there's top shooters here to give lessons.
Excellent. Now you mentioned golf carts are available. How long is the course if someone was to walk it roughly? Do you know?
I believe the course is a little over half a mile around the course.
Okay. So be
there's
prepared
1,000 acres here for property, but the sporting clays course is about a half a mile.
Okay. So just keep that in mind if you're coming down. You either may want to rent a golf cart or walk it, depending on your level of ability. And thanks you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Invite for the event you had here today. Keep an eye on the Federated website for next year's event. It's always a great time. And Nick and John, I just want to thank you guys for having them. Thank you, Adam.
Taking
an opportunity to talk to us. And tune in next time, guys.
Here we are at Station 15. It's the last one of the day here at the Federated Sporting Classic at Addieville Farm. Thanks for coming down. I hope you guys had a great time watching it because we had a great time shooting. It's going to be an annual event, so tune in next year. Make sure you keep an eye out for tickets because they're going to go fast. Thanks.
Thank you.